Hello and welcome to Bargain Answer Vision Gaming. My name's Rich. I'm with my brother Jeff, and I'm playing some more Satisfactory. Working on our final bit of research, and that's taking some time because we need nuclear pasta to make the things, and that is slow.
Well, I'm bringing two more back, so it's doing it. It was two in about 5 minutes, so that's not too bad. So I'll bring these two back. Waiting for the concrete to build up.
There was a delivery.
Dude, there's 50 of them in here. That's what we need. How did it make 50 so
I
fast?
don't know. It must make a lot.
It makes 10 at a time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take them and go do our research.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to have to sit around and wait for it. I have to download the power shards and SAM fluctuators from the dimensional depot, because you can't do research out of the depot. Power shards, I need 100. One, two, got it. And I need 500 SAM fluctuators. Okay. Here we go.
There we go. Satisfactory brought it back. Nice.
Alien Power Matrix recipe unlocked. These disposable synthetic mimic artifacts increase power augmenter output by further stabilizing the summer sloop's connection to its energy harvesting location.
You grow shrines and engrave silent organs incompatible with the tapestry.
It is a beginning, far from an ending, a step in between.
Harmony.
I'm curious now if we even need Sam anymore, because Sam was almost exclusively like a power uppage thing. I want to go see what we need to actually boost these augmenters now. Yeah, one alien power matrix can be put into each one. What is the recipe for an alien power matrix? Fluctuators, power shards, superposition oscillators, which we're making, and excited photon matter in a quantum encoder.
Another quantum encoder.
Yeah, another quantum encoder, and probably just set up some boxes to feed them in, because I've only got 2 of these alien power augmenters anyway, so we only need 2 things to boost it, I think. Unless, oh no, they use 5 per minute, so we probably do need a production line of them. But of the list, Alien power augmenter. Alien power matrix. Of the list, 2 of them, 3 of them, well, 4 of them have continuous, all 4 of these things we have continuous production lines of.
Yeah.
Got to decide the best place to put it. The photonic matter is already being made back there behind us. The sand fluctuators are kind of far, but the power shards are behind us and the oscillators are behind us. So I guess we just find a way to get sand fluctuators delivered. Maybe another drone station, or I set up a truck.
Right.
That's nice and filled up. That's nice and full. I'll grab some anyway.
Yeah, the problem with the copper powder I'm messing around with now is each constructor almost needs 2 smelters feeding into it because they eat up 30 ingots to make 5 copper powder.
Well, I've tapped into all these coppers over here, haven't I? Oh,
Yeah,
there's
I'm
one
just
up on the
saying, like,
hill,
we have them
actually.
going 1 to 1, and it's like over here, because we have enough stuff coming off of this where I just split it, where one of them's getting 2 to see if that would help, you know, one and keep that one full of ingots.
Right. Well, there's still another untapped copper right over this way. So I could go put a miner on it and feed it into these smelters as well and bring it over. It's right down here somewhere. Yeah, it's right behind this one. Oh, this is very interesting. There's a completely dead copper ingot line here that was making wire that's not being used at all. I mean, we cut it off. It's programmed for wire, and there's some left on the belt. So this is already making ingots. I can pipe this ingot line into my little factory over there. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see, it's right there too. That's kind of awesome. So let me think about this. I want to bring the ingots. I think I'll bring them upstairs. Well, that's around that side of the building. No, it's not. Ingots go on this side of the building. Okay. All right. I bring the line in there and I put a splitter right there and feed it into both of those constructors. It'll double the ingots going into each constructor if I come through the wall. Okay. Let me think about this here. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do single conveyor wall. Can I get it in right there? Will it fit over that?
That's what she said. Oh, wait, no.
She might have. It would be a weird thing to say, but... I can bring it over that. No, I don't like that. I'm deleting that and putting it up one level. And then I'll drop it to a splitter right there. And 2 mergers. Conveyors. Okay. This will be cool. Let me just figure out how I want to do this part. Oh, that's funny. This must have been a stator location because there's an old sign just hanging in midair. All right, so I want to come out of that, which is a good thing, and go that way. All right. Good. This is pretty good. Am I lined up yet? Almost. Let me go bring this line out. No, no, please, please, please. Just let me fucking fly. Thank you. Nope, nope, right here. Right here. Oh, come on, dude. KO operate. Come on. Oh, you're gonna give me that kind of silly nonsense? That's fine, because I'm gonna do this. No, no. God damn it. That's gonna fuck things up for me. Stop, you dickhead. I wish I saw it, though. That was gonna happen. I wish I knew that was gonna happen. Idiot. Okay. All right. I need to change these things to copper powder. Not to copper powder, just to ingots. Isn't that what we decided? That's what we decided. The ingots have to go there. Which means this constructor You know, this is actually kind of silly because I could have just had these make copper powder instead of running it into the... God darn it. Wait a minute. What? Karis, you keep talking about it like you're entitled to a snack. It means it's not an automatic thing. Yes, dear.
We have a whole setup for whatchamacallit's over here. Modular frames, like feeding into a double storage, doing nothing. Whole line. I don't know what we were building it for. We built out this whole area to make these. It's kind of funny.
Well, that's what this was. This was just so weird that it was a miner out here just feeding nothing.
Well, you were when you'd find nodes back when we were getting started. You would just slap miners and stuff and put a box on them just to get them started, and then
Yeah.
like leave them.
Yep.
Don't know that we need modular frames for anything at the moment. We have them in the thing, don't we? In the yeah, we do have them in the thing. So even putting a thing on top really doesn't. All right, let's see our recipes for these other couple things we're making here. AI expansion server. Ah, there's something that we've got plenty of sitting somewhere. Another freaking quantum encoder. Using up those dark boxes we just used to get that last milestone. Where's the thing I'm looking for? I know it's over here somewhere. There it is, and this does not have a depot on top, so I'm going to put a depot on top of it. Organization, dimension depot. And we're going to elevate you. Another quantum encoder over here, which is also going to offload even more dark matter liquid and take more of the other stuff. But I don't think we need to create another converter to make it because we get so much sitting on this line. Let's see. This thing's probably full still. Yep. Almost.
Okay, that was a giant pain in the ass, but I got more copper powder coming down. One miner feeding into 2 smelters, feeding into 1 constructor. So that the constructor is getting ingots fast enough. All right, that's decent production.
stopped because you're missing computers.
Why are you stopped? You're stopped because there's a wire in there. Thank you. All right, let me see how this line looks now. How does this line look now? All right. It's not super fast, but it's faster than it was. It's a little more consistent. Oh, we have so much copper wire, it's kind of insane. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna pee. All right, I think I'm pleased with this arrangement. I haven't revisited a single one of these machines in a while.
I just filled up the supercomputers with computers.
Okay. One's like below. How's this doing? Radio control units is missing crystal oscillators. And why is crystal oscillators not feeding? It's out of reinforced plates. And it looks like my fused modular frames are out of something, so I'll have to go check that out. Oh, reinforced plates is getting low in the dimensional depot. It's not being refilled, I guess. With this oscillator is this radar control unit is missing oscillators. I mean, I'll take those, put them here. Fine. This is missing reinforced plates, which is a problem. Of course, these are both missing adaptive wiring, so I'll go with some of that. Automated wiring. So this.
never stopped. I will have to go take a look at that.
This has still got a problem with these reinforced beams not coming in very fast. It's still moving. Now, why would our reinforced plates be going low in the dimensional depot? I thought we had that
I don't know.
connected. Oh, reinforced plates are low here, too. Interesting. We finally used up our supply of reinforced plates. That's why it's not filling up the dimensional depot very fast. But I'm wondering if I can't just shut down smart plating for a while and let...
Don't you use smart plating for your other thing? Isn't that, or do you not?
Yeah,
need
but
that anymore?
I've got 1, 2, 3
Right.
stacked up. I've got so much smart plating.
Right.
Well, you're right, though. It's coming off of a feed there, so I should... I really want to build up a supply. We don't have reinforced plates going on anywhere else.
Well,
Those are
like I said, there's that
alternate recipes
modular
for
frames way out where you could take down the modular frame because that would be made with reinforced plates, and you can just get the reinforced plate into a depot off of that, maybe up the production of the plates and get rid of this rest of it.
Yeah.
You get a whole thing set up out there, and then you get a whole bunch of
Where
modular
is that
frames.
at? I could go do that.
You know where you have like the 6 nodes of iron over there? There's like a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 6 miners, yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a modular frames going, huh? Okay, I can repurpose that. Find which one that is. That's all screws. Oh yeah, this thing here, this thing I did at the end. Okay, that's a good point. So those are the reinforced plates coming out of there. I can shut that down because I don't need it anymore. So let me split that off right there and put another dimensional on it right there. But yeah, I didn't even put a dimensional on those modular frames.
I have to go out to our aluminum because I don't see any coming in off the line. I'm afraid that their silicon there is backed up or something, and it's
Okay, well. Yeah, modular frames. I don't know why I set up a second one.
I don't remember why. It was a whole big thing. I think you were showing off the that you built a blueprint?
Yeah, because this is definitely used with the blueprint. All right, well, I mean, I'll leave the production of it up for now in case we ever need a stash, I guess. I don't know where else to put them.
Like I said, you could put a I don't know, depot on it or something and just hope that they feed into something, but I don't think we actually use them for much of anything.
No, well, the thing is I already have them hooked up to a depot somewhere else.
You know, you could run a huge line all the way back to the one that's making the heavy modular frames, and it would slowly eat out of that too. Priority merge it into the line.
Yeah. But if I priority merge it and this winds up slowing down, it'll just slow down the other machine. I'm not gonna overthink this right now, I don't think. But it does mean we've got rods that I'm not using either, but we're not really short on rods.
Why is this not connected? Oh, that's funny. Somebody deleted the conveyor belt here.
Might have been me. Where were you at? Where are you at?
My aluminum here. No.
Oh. I don't know. I haven't been out there.
You are idle because you got no copper coming in. And the all-clad aluminum is idle. What happened to the copper? A man has to ask. You're idle because you have no aluminum ingots. Aluminum ingots are not coming in because I'm going to guess there's an abundance of silicone. Let me look. Yes, there's no aluminum solution there. Okay, so I need to, for the time being, probably make a quick dump of this into a sink. Build a quick sink, dump a ridiculous amount of silicone into it. A temporary solution, but special awesome
You know,
sink.
the problem we have is these two coal generators we built over here are just not getting coal fast enough, so that's why it keeps spiking like it is.
Alright, let's see now. Where's my sink? There it is. We are going to put a little splitter right on here. And then for the moment, I'm just gonna, until the container is empty, let's power you up.
I think I'm going to take down one of the coal generators right here
All right.
that's sharing this line because one operating consistently is better than two spiking up and down.
I'll come look at the coal line in a little bit.
I did. I mean, it's feeding one, two. It's splitting off so much that there's just not enough to come down this. Let me go look and see where this.
I mean, you
coal is
might be
coming
able to put
from.
a pipe type 3 on it and upgrade it to like with some whatchamacallit,
Well, this is compact coal. This is our original compact coal line,
yeah.
which is already overclocked. It's got good supply lines. It's just not making the compact coal very fast.
Well, you can
At
split
least not
that
enough
into
to keep
two,
up.
each one of the things, and have two of them feed.
Two assemblers. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can have two assemblers, can't I? Okay, that's a good point. Production, assembler. I'll have to give myself enough room to play with this here. And then let me break off a splitter. And then I need a splitter there. Very interesting. We have sulfur going into just a standing box here for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, it's usually because like you brought out the line, and then it's like, you know.
I'll just I'll remove you because I don't need you. I might need it later, but for now I won't. Oh my lord, did I put that the wrong way? Yeah, that's helping. Yeah, that helped. I mean, it's basically twice the production now. All right, that's just enough. It's allowing it to build up in the generator a little bit slowly, but it's allowing it to build up. Oh, I know what I was going to check. I was going to go check why my fuse modular frames died. It did die. It's still 10. Oil Beach.
How is this thing now on us? I may have to leave this sink on because there's like a nearly endless supply of silicone coming out of there. Like this container is not emptying. And it's just pumping so much silicone right into
Well, and
the-
that's after I shut one of them down or something.
That's a
like
different
that. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm out of the heavy frames already. Fuck. All right, heavy modular frames. Kiddo, I've got one left. I don't want to like have. I'm not going to give it to anybody. I don't think because there's only one left.
Why is this one idle? Okay, yeah, you too are filled with freaking... over an hour for this, so I'm going to say thank you all for watching. If you guys want to see more of Satisfactory, let us know in the comments. If there's other game on Game Pass or PS Plus, games are free to play, games are you're interested in, you can write that down in the comments as well. We'll try to get to them as soon as possible, and I'll see you guys all next time.